teach you about how to play King, but this is only going to be for beginners. It's not going to be for pros right now, or what's it called, or intermediates, but I'm going to make a video on those as well. Anyway, so we'll get right into the video then. Okay, here we go. So first of all, I'll just go through the command list and show you the timing, the range, and what happens on the count hit or if it's a high. So first of all, the rage art hits you from this far, and probably even a bit further actually. So we'll actually check that out. I think it probably won't hit from this far, I don't think. Yeah, it won't hit from that far. So I think this is probably, maybe, no actually, hold on. This is, yeah, this is the range you can have, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there you go. That's the maximum range. Quite a good range. Anyway, so if he goes and let's see now. Record. Yep, just keep doing that for a minute and you'll see what happens now. So if he does that, and yep, that's all. Okay, cool. So we want to record a different one though. We'll go with this. So now then, hopefully he does it at the right time. Okay, no. Nope. Now it should do. No. I'll have to wait for him now. Okay, hold on, let's see if he actually do that. There we go. Now let's see. Yeah, okay, so it is quite a quick rage out. Not as quick as it can be though. So let's see. Okay, I want to do that again. Anyway, yeah, it's quite a quick rage out then. If you do like, this isn't really a natural string, is it? So this is a natural string which hits. Anyway, so if he does that one, it actually hits all of it. Let's see if he does it first. Okay, so that's gonna stop it for a minute. There we go, this should do it. One, okay. Alright, so we found out that is quite quick. Alright, nice. And okay, you can it's quite a quick rage out and you can like get it from quite a range, so that's a good rage out. But the problem with this rage out is if you do this, now watch, see, it's side steppable and it's side walkable as well, so that's the problem with that. And I'm pretty sure you can side step or side walk both ways, so hold on, I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. There we go. That's gonna hit though because I didn't do it on time. Hold on. That's gonna hit as well, yeah. Hold on, let's see if it does it. There we go, I should do it. Yep, side walkable from both sides. Obviously you might want to side step to the right though. That looks like a better option. Anyway, then there's Rage Drive, and it Also, the rage art will hit like this and probably wouldn't, yeah. You can't really hit it from like here, so if you do that, it's probably not gonna hit. You can get it from this launcher though. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. So you want to be careful with your rage art. It's not the quickest, I know. It's a mid, and it does 55 damage, the same as the others. Now there's the rage drive, which is, as you can see on the screen, the inputs are there. So the rage drive puts you in a state where you can do a combo, and also on the ground it does this, so you can get a grab. So this is what will happen. So if you do a little grab, there you go, and they can't break out of that because they're already hurt from this rage drive. It's a very good rage drive, and the range of it is quite short. It's about there. So the rage art has got a lot more range. On the counter hit, it pretty much does the same thing. Also, if you go behind the person, it does the same thing as well. So you know, it's a good thing to know, and you can get your combos out of that. Then there's the palm strike, the head jammer, and this, and I know this is a bit of a pain, but if you go and crouch, this is not going to hit you at all. Watch, see, it's all high, so if you crouch, that's not going to hit you. The range of it is quite good though. It can hit you from around here. So if he stands up, now if you hold forward and just grab, yep. So that's what you can do. You can also do a short range of it as well. That's a short range. If you hold forward and press the buttons, it will go at a farther range. Then there is the palm strike to V driver. Now this is a good combination, because even if you crouch, what's going to happen is you're going to get grabbed, and that's what we want. We want the grab to happen, so this is pretty much the grab you're going to do, and it catches a lot of people out. On a counter, it'll pretty much do the same thing as well. So that's the thing. So 2 highs and a low, or I think it's, yeah, mid. It's mid. This one is a good combination as well, because it does this, see? So the first 2 strikes are high, and then the third is a mid. And it catches you from around here, I believe. Yep. It's quite a good range, and if you hold forward, I think it'll do a lot longer of a range. So a little bit more, there we go. Yeah, so it's quite a good move, that is. Then there is this one as well. So that's a very good move. As you can see, the third hit him, and I also grabbed him as well. So if you get the third hit on them, you can grab them. The range of this is probably going to be a lot more. Yeah, it is. So that's quite a good range. So it's about here. Yep. And it isn't, if you go on stand and guard all, it isn't actually a natural spring. So what will happen is that if you do this, the third hit won't actually hit because they got it. Anyway, then there's the palm upper to V driver, which is a good move as well. But obviously the third hit will kind of, you know, mess it up a bit. So you want to like avoid the third hit and then get the fourth hit, which is a grab. Then there's the jab uppercut. So the jab uppercut is a very good move. It's a high and then a mid. It is punchable though, launch punchable. So if Jin just used while standing too, you would be able to punch this, as all these as well. So anyway, there's a head spinner, which is a really good move. That's punchable as well. I'm pretty sure you can do a hop kick, or if not, you can do 2-4 with Jin. Anyway, the head spinner is a good move. It's both mid. The brutal sting is also a good move. So if we stand and So on the counter hit, it does pretty much the same thing. So, but I'm pretty sure I might do something different. Let's check that out. Nope, it does the same thing actually. Yeah. Might actually. Okay. It actually does something a little different. If on the counter hit, if you hit them with this move, it pushes them a lot farther. And there's this move as well, which is a really good move. As you can see, it sends them flying. Jaguar step is a good move as well. Don't keep using it over and over again though. There's reverse Jaguar step and the forward Jaguar step. Then there's step to hook, which is a high. So if you can see it, see it, there you go, it says high right there. So to avoid that, just crouch and then launch it. See? Then there's Jaguar step to elbow, which is a mid. So you know. Anyway, then there is a Jaguar step to sobat, which is in middle also. And then there's the sobat press. So there you go. And I'm pretty sure, let's see what happens on a count 8. So I'm pretty sure this guy just knocked him on the floor. Ah, okay, so interesting. Okay, so we can get that out of it, and okay, do the same thing pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, then there is the Jaguar step to high kick, which is a good move also, but it is a high, so it can be ducked. You might want to do this from quite a far range, so it's got a good range on it as well. On a counter hit, it does the same thing, but it gives a little bit of more push back to the opponent. And I think it is a bound, so let me see if that's the case. Hold on. Okay, let's check that. Yep, it's a bound. Okay, cool. Then there is Jaguar step to middle kick, so this is what that is. Hold on. That. And yeah, it doesn't put me in a bound. Then there's moonsault body press. This is unblockable, so it even hit you on the when you're crouching. So if I check that out, hold on. Yep, hits you on the crouching as well, but it jumps over you as well if you're too close. So that's interesting. On the counter hit, it does that. On the counter hit for this as well, it'll pretty much send them flying as the other one. And that one, as I said before, goes a bit further than the other one. Elbow impact, probably one of his best moves. A very good move. The first hit is a mid and the second is high. It's got a good range on it as well. So you know, if people don't know that this is a high, then they are gonna get knocked out. So you can get this down quite a lot. On a counter it pretty much does the same thing. So yep. And I use this a lot. It's good for pushing people away, getting some space, you know. Sometimes you can also use it as a punish as well. So that's a good move. There's also this move as well, but it's not a natural string. It's actually just, so if they get hit by the first, they're not gonna get hit by everything in that. So you know, not a very good move to use. I think on a counter hit though, no it doesn't. Okay, so if you do this, yep, it's gonna get hit by everything. So that's interesting. Anyway, then there's a front kick, which is a good move. it does something a little different on account it. And and if you press square and triangle together, or Y and X together, or 1 plus 2 together, during the hit, it'll do this. Then there's rolling sobat, which is a good move. They've kind of changed it a little now. You used to push back a little more. Anyway, that's a good move. It's a mid, and it also jumps, so it avoid lows. The shadow lariat is a good move. It's a very quick hit. It's a high though, but it is going to catch a lot of people off guard because I'm pretty sure it can get you from around here. Yep. So if you do this, hold on. Yep, it's going to do something. Sounds like a little mix up, I guess. Hold on. And then there's unblockable, which is like that. And that's also high, but people don't really expect it sometimes because you can do it like that as well. So you can do it when your back is faced towards the opponent. So that's a very good move. It catches a lot of people off guard, especially if you do it like this close. Then there's one of his best moves is Exploder. It is a high, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Pushes them back as well. On a counter hit, it does the same thing. Then there's body check, and on a counter hit, body check is the same thing there. So pretty much, if you crouch for the highs, you can punish it with your launchers or your force. So your A or I mean your B or circle or 4. So that's what you can do. The shoulder tackle, you know, that's a good move. But if you do this, so hold on, ready? So watch. See, I can't hit him because if he hits with the low, it completely destroys the arm move and it takes it away. So it's a very risky move, but it also catches a lot of people. Also is a middle, it's got insane range, so it is a good move. So you might want to use it from around here because the person won't expect it. Then there is the elbow sting. Then on the counter hit, I think these both are middles though, so middle, yep. And double hook disaster, which is a good move. It kind of sends you in the little combo. This one, hold on. See, it's quite a good move. So yeah. Also, the other one you can do is, yeah. This is probably the one that's gonna give the best damage. So around that, it's a good move. Lasso kick is also good. If they block the first, and I think this first hit is a high, is it? Oh no, it's in the middle. The second hit is a high, yeah. If they stand guard, they block the first hit, the second hit. If you press 4 or B or circle, the second hit will still go and hit, so it doesn't matter if they're blocking or not. So it's a good move, that is. Then there is that counter hit version, which does a bit more damage, and then there's the mincer. It's quite a good move. What you can do with the mincer is you can trick people because there's a middle version of it, and then there's a low version of it. So it's quite good. You see, you can get a little combo like that. So yeah. So if you do them into low, you can get little setup and go for this or something like that. So it is quite a good move overall. That's probably the one that a lot of people will go for. Anyway, then there's a Frankensteiner. On guard, it still gets them, so it's a good move. If you crouch, this is what will happen. Hold on. It'll hit them still, but it won't do the grab. So it's going to do 16 damage without rage. So in the actual match, it's going to do 15 damage. So hold on. If you go to standing guard, so this is actually a grab though. If he jumps, it also hits him down because it's a middle. The jumping middle is a good grab because it jumps off the ground and it actually avoids the lows. It will actually do that. Then there is jab uppercut. So it's a good move, that is. It's not a natural though. So that's one thing you need to know. This is a good move though, a quick low. Atlas Hammer is a good move. It actually sidesteps things, so if you go and go on record and you go for I think this, yeah. So now then, hold on. See, he sidestepped it. It also ducks underneath things, so highs wouldn't be able to hurt this, and you can get an amazing combo out of that. So you know, that's what you can do with that. Anyway, then there's stagger kicks. Hold on, you take them off. So stagger kicks, as I said before. So if the first one hits, the second hits won't actually hit, but on a counter hit, what will happen is this. So see, most of it actually hit there, so you can do that. And also, so you found out that it hits and stops hitting at the third hit. So what you can do is you can kind of trick them. Hold on. See that? I think you can also get yep, you can get a while standing out of it as well, so that's good. The corporate elbow, this is a good move. It hits people when they're on the ground. The brain chop, it's a good move as well. It puts people in a counter hit, so you can get a combo out of it, such as that. Crouching low kick on a counter hit does this, so you can get a combo out of that. So if you want, you can do a little combo. I'll show you the easiest ones on it. So that's the easy one. The low drop kick as well is a good move. See, on the counter it does that. So if you want, you can just kind of have a free hit like that. Then there is the quick hook. This is a good move because on a counter hit, it knocks them out like that. And also it's got a follow up. So if the first one hits them, the second one is going to hit them as well. It's a guaranteed hit. Anyways, and this is a combo you can kind of get out of it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll try going for this one instead then. Let's see. So a little easy one, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, you can also do that as well. Interesting. So that's a good move. That isn't a natural string though. Then there is the Chupacabra. Yeah, Chupacabra to headbutt. So that's this on a counter hit. It doesn't hit the whole thing either. but on the last hit I think it's going to do something different. So if you do this, yeah, it does something different. On the counter hit, that's going to hit him on the floor. Oh wait, no, she does it on the thing as well, doesn't it? Okay, so that's a good move. So if you hit them with that, you can actually get a combo out of it, so that's good. Chewbacca toe kick is good as well. On the counter hit, just grabs them and does that. So that's good. And then there's a tall kick, which is my favorite kick. One of my favorite moves from King. It is a high, so you know. But if you do it out of a key charge, people don't expect that, and they just kind of get hit knocked out. This graceful kick on a counter, it does pretty much the same thing. So you know, water parting chop is good, so you can get the unblockable out of that. So there you go. I mean, not unblockable. You can get the arm move out of that. There's a falling heel kick, which is this. Jumping knee lift, which is a good move. That's a hop kick. People call that hop kick. Hop kicks in this game are really scary to deal with because they are quite quick and can really knock out your moves. They can really knock out your moves, and they are some of them are punishable as well. Others are not so much. So you know. Anyway, there's capital punishment. So that's capital punishment. You can get a combo out of that. So, you know, a little combo such as that or something like that. So let's see. Ah yes, okay. So you can do this. If they block that, you can do that. If they block that, you can kind of do the giant swing. I think that's plus frames, that is. So if you do it at the right time, you can get plus frames. So that's a good move, that is. I might be wrong about that, but that's how it is. Anyway, this is a good move. This is a mid. It has insane range, so it'll get someone from here. And it's a very scary move to deal with as well, because someone can just keep doing it over and over again. The neck cutter kick is that. Hold on. Then there is the counter hit version, which is pretty much the same thing. High elbow drop, one of my favorite moves again, because what I tend to do is after low, people block it and try going for something. You know, I just like do something like that. Or if I'm like, if their health is quite low, then I just knock them out with the high elbow drop. Stomach smash is good. On the counter hit, this is a grab. A very nice grab as well. Layoff is a good move as well. It's a mid, so if someone was crouching, they'll still get hit by that. So you can like, so for example, you can like, hold on. Let's see now. Alright, so you can get that out of it. You can get a grab out of it as well, so if you like push them and then just grab them like that, I guess you can do that. Or if you want, you can have some space and do that move, or actually that move, I guess. So you can have a bit of space like that. That gives okay amounts of space. So then there's a Jaguar hook. Quite famous, that one is. Then the rolling elbow, which is a good move as well. So you know, on a counter hit, it does this. So you know, it is quite a good move. And that's the clothesline combo. Hold on. Oops, okay. Oh, you can't really get that out of it. Anyway, there's a convict kick and a counter hit. It can go into a grab. And there's a flying cross chop. Good move, and this is a really good move as well. It gets you even when you're guarding. And it's a mid, so I'm pretty sure it's going to hit someone even if they're crouching. So let's see that. Oh, it actually just jumps over them, but it does hit them from afar. So that's a good move to use. Anyway, then there is the jumping knee. And the black bomb, which is a good move. On the counter, I think it does the same thing. Oh, it actually doesn't. It gives you a combo there, so that's good. Anyway, then there's that. It gives you a combo there as well. And then there's the strong knee. If you get good, you can actually do this from quite a small distance, which is a key asset to King. And same with this, so if you like get good at it, you can pretty much do it from really close like that. So this, I think it's a high, that's how it looks like. Yeah, it's a high. So if you crouch, this is actually not going to hit you. See, actually just jumps over you. The round trip chop is a good move. It's a natural hit, and it has a lot of space as well. See, and they're both mid as well. So this is a leg breaker. A lot of people get knocked out by this. People call it a snake edge because it's quite a good move. You can get it from this far, so scary move. So a very good move to use, and this is also a good move. I see a lot of people using this as well. It's a very good move to do that. It gives you a combo as well. Then there's Victory Palm, one of my favourite moves. Even if it is a high, I do like how it looks, especially on the count hit. On the count hit, this does a lot of damage. And then there is blind kick, and if you do 1+2 or Y and X together or square and triangle together, this on the count hit will do this. So hold on. Sometimes it's a little difficult to pull off though. There we go. So you can get that. As I said before, you can get this out of that, so that's unblockable. And here is the first 10-hit combo, so not a natural string though, so everyone can block it and punish it. So when you do the low kick, this guy's gonna get punished. And then the one that I like is this one, because if they don't guard it, what's gonna happen is they're gonna pretty much regret it, because this looks like a grab, but it's actually not, it's just a move. But the end is a grab, so it's quite a good 10-hit combo. But I wouldn't tell you to use it all the time. You can kind of use it here and there, so around there, and then like go and do something else. Anyway, then there's a winding nut. The suplex. If you hold forward, it gives you more range. So Argentina backbreaker. The knee crusher and the half Boston crab, and these are quite violent. The cobra twist, so one of my favorite moves. Hold on, I really like how this looks, so that's that. A lot of damage, and this gives even more, I think, for the stretch buster. And then there's a knee bash, the figure 4 leg lock, and the throwaway, and then there's a throwaway feint. So hold on. Oh wait, oops. There you go. The throwaway knockdown, which looks very brutal, and the throwaway to destroy. And then there's turn around if you want to switch your position and you can just grab them again. Then there is executioner drop. Now if you saw my king video, I did all the grabs and I showed you that there is the grab and you can actually switch sides. So to do that, if you just hold back and hold back again, it switches the sides, so you can do that. So you know, it's quite a good move. Also it wall splats, and then there's tombstone pile driver. You just quickly press those buttons and then the pile driver. So I'm gonna end the grabs up to around, I think, because it's gonna get a bit dangerous then, so we're gonna end it around here. Muscle buster, my favorite grab. So if you press those buttons twice very quickly, then you can do that. And there's this one as well. If you get good at king, you can actually just input these buttons once and you can do them all. Anyway, then there's the muscle buster. The trick to king's grabs is you want to do it as fast as you can. If you don't do it fast, then you know you're not going to get hit. So you know, you have to do it really quickly, and that's a good move. So anyway, now we're just gonna head on to combos and show you those. We're not gonna deal with this right now. I'm gonna show you that in the intermediate version. Then there's this move, so you know, I'm going to show you alternate versions for it though. So as you can see, what I did there is I did the crouch, a crouching 1, and then the while rising 2, and then I ran and grabbed them with 2+4, and you don't want to let go of forward. So what you can do is you can do while rising. So first of all, while crouching X, then while rising Y, then run and press Y and B together. Then for the PS4, it's pretty much you can tell there, but I'll just say anyway. While crouching square, while rising triangle, and then run and triangle and circle together. So then there's the second combo, which is this. You can get something else out of that as well, I think. Yeah, you can. So first of all, you just like do that, and a little bit of a difficult combo though, isn't it? You have to be very strict in your timing. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit strange. Alright, so instead of going for the 4, we'll go for this. There we go. That's 53 damage, and how much does this one do? 48 damage. So if we do this, 42 damage. Alright, nice. Alright, so let's just see if we can get this combo then. Oh, there we go. That's 44 damage. Not bad damage. So if you want, you can go for this one, or you can go for the one that I just made up here. So that one, this one does 48 damage, I think. So good damage. If you want to get the best damage out of this though, it's gonna have to be a bit different. So, but it's quite a hard move to pull off. So I'll leave that later then. Anyway, so and there's Wild Rising. Hold up, Wild Rising. 1+2. I mean, yeah, 1+2. And then 1+2 and 2. So, oops. There we go. That's a grab. 70 damage is really good. Let's see if we can perfect that though. So if we went for the 4 this time, it actually works. Okay, you're gonna have to run up for that though. Yeah, you're gonna have to pretty much run for that one. So let's see. Okay, so hold on. This is my fault. Ooh, so close. So this is that one, and then this is the most annoying part. Anyway. Oh, there we go. The most annoying part is the Wild Rising, to be honest with you. Anyway, so I mean you can do that one as well to make it easier on yourself. But I think this one is possible. You just have to proper run for it. Yeah, you might have to proper run for that one. Might actually not be possible. Anyway, so we'll go for this other one then instead. So there you go. That's 62 damage. This one does a bit more damage. No doubt about that. So let's see this one. Okay. Sure. That's gonna be fine. Alright. Let's see. How about just do a little jab? Yeah, I think that's possible. You kind of get stuck a bit there though. There you go. Not as much damage as the other one, but anyway, so you can do while crouching 2, so there we go. And then the rage up, so there we go. Okay, that's our damage. Let's see if I can improve that. Okay, so you can get that out of it, alright. So mine did 71 damage. How much did this do? How much did this do? Hold on. There we go. Theirs did 68 damage. Alright, not bad. Anyway, so this is the one that is the hardest to do. Anyway, so that's that. So the people that what people have difficulty here is trying to do the forward 1, and you have to really do that fast. So get this down like this. So just one after another, just get it down so you know you can do this combo, and then you know you can do that just like that. So first of all, we'll go over it in small steps then. So it's down, back, 1 plus 2, so that's what you're gonna get. It's a rage drive, so first you want to get this rage drive in there, then you want to hold up forward and press 4 when you see him jump like that, so that's why you can get there. If that's a bit difficult for you, then that's alright, you can just do this one instead. It is down, forward 1, down forward 4, 3, so that's that. And then do that, so then do 1, 2, and then do forward 1. So how that's gonna look like is this. Hold on. So here you go. That. It's good damage, so you can do that. If you don't want to do this combo at all, it's fine. You don't really have to get this part of King down. But that's just if you really want to have the maximum damage output. So it's just like a little add-on. So you know you can do that. And that's pretty much what you can do. It's not that difficult when you get the hang of it, so you can actually do it all the time. But if you don't like that one, so you can do something a little different, okay, so if you do this, so I'll go for a really easy one right now, but it's gonna do big damage. So there we go, hold on. Oops. Alright. Okay, that was insert. Okay, so alright, there we go. Yeah, you might want to have to kind of dash a little bit though. There you go, that's better. There you go. So you see that did a lot of damage. Now the inputs I did there is, if you look on the screen right now, so there's nothing there right now. So first of all, I pressed that once, then press it twice. So this. Then that. Now if you look at the screen, it says down 1 plus 2, and then dash a little bit, and or you can just walk a little bit, and then down forward 4, 3, 1, down forward 2, 1, run, and then for dash I think, then down back 1 plus 2, which is rage drive, and then down back 2 plus 4, which is this grab over here. So hold on, this one here, that's what it looks like. If you're still not sure what I said there, I'll show you over here. So I'll highlight the moves that I used. Let's see if we can find them. So first of all, finding the launcher. Oh, there it is. This is what we used over here. Number 38, if you can see it there. It's called the Atlas Hammer, which is called the Mincer, but we didn't use the whole thing. We just used the first 2 hits. Then we used 1, so the jab, normal jab. Then after that we used double hook disaster. We ran, we actually dashed quite forward, and then we did the rage drive. After the rage drive we go all the way over here, and we did where was it? We did this grab over here. Now if you see the arrows are black, that means you're supposed to hold it, so hold down back and you'll be able to do the grab. So that's what that means. Now I'll show you his hardest grab though, just right now. So this is what people have a lot of trouble with. There's 2. The first one is the, whereabouts is it? Let's see if I can find it first. So it's over here. It's called the leg cross hold and the stretch combo. Now I've got a little kind of trick you can do with this one. So if I can do it first. There you go. Now I did it first try because I like put my button inputs in that way, and if you can like keep pressing the button as fast as that, like this, see, you can like keep pressing it like that, like really fast. Kind of like that. So it kind of do that. Anyway, so I do it a lot faster, but I kind of tired my arm out a bit. Anyway, then the stretch combo, and this is the grab that people have a lot of trouble with. So doing it without any of the button places anyway. So first of all, the rolling death cradle. This is the grab that you want to use for that. So forward, neutral, down, down, forward. 1 plus 4. Now if you don't know what neutral is, it means that you just like in the neutral position, so like how you use right now. So forward, neutral position, down, forward, like that. See? That's how you do it. And if you do it fast, you do it pretty much. You can do the wave dash as well then. I still haven't got it completely, but you know, it's a little work in progress. Anyway, so first of all is the arm breaker. Then after that, the triple arm breaker, which is easy. The head jammer, which is also easy. And then, which is that. I didn't really mean to press that at the end. That doesn't really deal with it anyway. So then this is one that people have a lot of trouble with. So that, and then we have this, and then we have the rolling death cradle, which is little difficult. So if you wanna try it, then hold on. So yeah, okay, cool. So what I tend to do is, first of all, map the buttons out and do that. And that's what's going to give you the rolling death cradle. That's the easy way. Now if you want to go into the hard way, there is a little bit of it's a little bit tricky. So hold on. Let's see. So yeah. Okay, so then you have to do it really fast though, so that's one thing about it. There you go. So there's something called button buffering, which is pretty much what you're doing here. When I pressed the first grab, what I did is I held 1 plus 2, so the first two buttons, and then I pressed X. So I first held square and triangle together, and I pressed X, so then they're all together. So if you can look, first I'm pressing square, so this is pressing square. Now I'm holding square and I'm walking backwards, just side stepping. It's called the button buffering. Then if I hold triangle, now it thinks I am doing 1 plus 2, and that's what that is. Then there is X, and if I'm doing that, see, still thinks I'm doing that, and if I press, see, there you go. It's an interesting subject there, so you know, you can do that. So that's what button buffering is, and that's pretty much the secret to this grab. So that's what you can do there, and that's pretty much what you can do. Now we'll show you, hold on, to show you the recovery animation of it. So I'll do it how I normally do it. Just like that. Now you saw there that first of all we did this grab, and then we did that grab. So hold on. Oh, kind of missed the inputs then. So first of all it's this. So when it turns blue, you know that you can't do the grab then. So otherwise, if you just keep like mashing it out, what's gonna happen is, I'm just gonna keep mashing it out, he's gonna do the Dragon Sleeper finish. So that's what you can do there. So, but the Ronin Death Cradle is a bit different. So hold on, yeah, okay, so there we go. Oh wait, I kind of messed that one up. Yeah, so it is a bit strange to do it, but if you do it the way I do it, you pretty much get it down all the time. Anyway, I just tie it on a little bit, but we'll go on to the other one, which is quite hard for a lot of people to do. So here it is. Now this is pretty much one of his hardest hardest grabs. The Cobra Clutch, and then there's that. So Cobra Clutch, and then you can do that and throw him over. And then there's that. So that's the first one, and then if you want to do it, the other one, so it's that. A bit violent. Then there is this one as well. Yeah, that doesn't really look nice. Yeah. So this is one that I tend to do a lot. It's fun to do this one. And there's that. And you saw this one, so the Samurai Rock. So you know, I'm not going to tell you how to do these grabs right now because they are quite difficult, but I'm just going to say to you that this grab links with this. So if you can see there, it says Jerding reverse DDT. So first of all we do this grab over here, then we do this grab, then we do this, the Samurai Rock, and that's what that grab is. So anyway, but if you want to keep going, you can go and do this. Hold on, I kind of imported it a bit too quickly then. Anyway, then there is reverse stretch bomb. Then this is one of my favorite grabs. That's awesome. Anyway, then let me do that again. Okay, there we go. There you go, done. So that's how that grab works. You're gonna find a lot of king's grabs are quite difficult to do because you're gonna think in your mind that, you know, oh yeah, there's this grab, okay, so that links with all of them, doesn't it? So I can do this, I can do that, and I can do this. That's not always the case with king. With his grabs, some will link with others and some will not. So you have to see that. To get the maximum damage output from his grabs, you wanna do this grab over here. So I'm gonna do it the way I normally do it. So you know, that's what I normally do. Just keep it a little easier online. Even though yes, I can do it the other way as well, but it's a lot easier online because you get little lag as well. Anyway, so that's 136 damage. And then there is the rolling death cradle. So hold on. So kind of mess that one up. Okay, so yes, okay, I remember it now. I'll have to go back to it because I kind of forgotten the inputs. I'll do it without the other buttons. I'll just do it off triangle and all that stuff. So it is. So here we go. Ah, okay, so that's what it is. Interesting. Nearly. Well, actually, so close. Okay. So hold on, let me try again. You can do it like that as well. Requires very strict timing, so that's what you need to have for that. Hard part is grab, so hold on, let me try again. Maybe I'm pressing it a little bit off. Oh, there you go. Okay, I was doing a little slow. I thought it needed a bit of a slow time, but I had to do it a little quicker. So this grab is a lot quicker than the others. If you get the maximum damage output, you want to go for the screwdriver. And I've already showed you the inputs for that. So anyway, this is gonna be next time I talk to you about the next tutorial of King. Don't know why I said lesson. Anyway, that's gonna be the next tutorial of King, so you know, stay tuned for that, and it'll be out, I think, probably next week. I'll go over some quite good stuff then. Anyway, I'll see you next time then. See ya.